4 minutes ago, TMZ reported that Yella Beezy is arrested over Mo3 going to the upper room. We talk a little bit about Big U and a smidget about Kanye as I walk my animal. So let me see what time it is. I ain't trying to stay out here too long because it went to feeling like springtime, the real winterish out here today. But we can start off with Yella Belly, Yella Beezy. Him and Big U got something in common. So one thing I noticed when Mo3, which, I didn't really listen to a lot of neither one of their music. But one thing I remember is when Mo3 went to that upper room, Yella Beezy hopped online laughing about it. And then once the family pressed him about it, he tried to act like, oh no, I ain't do nothing and I donate, give y'all money, or he tried to play it smooth like that, right? And Big U, I seen a video when Nip went to that upper room. Big U was online laughing too. Like, I don't really understand the need for people to know or insinuate that you did something. That's self-snitching. He got online when Mo3 went to the upper room. He couldn't have just been like, stayed offline, ain't had nothing to do with it. Now, according to TMZ, he hired the man to send Yella Beezy to the upper room. So he's getting charged with capital murder. And they had the dude's name and they had the picture of him, and he paid somebody to hit dog. And I know what you're thinking real quick, with this and little dark stories and that, the feds or the powers that be are targeting black people. Let me tell you this. When I go into a situation where I might be driving through a notorious town that don't really care for black people, right? I know that I better do the speed limit. I better not have tint. I better not smell like weed. I better not be playing my music loud. I remember my cousin used to make us take our hats off, when we was in the car with them. I'm going to be, and that goes a lot into the cars that I tend to want to buy or drive, is do they have a reputation for being a doughboy car or something like that, right? We know that we got to be on our P's and Q's. We know a lot of black men, we get hired for certain jobs, we got to pick it up fast and we got to be extraordinary at the job. Anything less, we going to get the boot. We going to be called a Marvin. We know that. We got to be exceptional. So, they want to target black people in general in this country. Why not fly straight? Why not fly straight? Why not fly straight? That's it. And a lot of these dudes' issues is over women or money. Something easy can be replaced. You get 50,000, 100,000 back. You can get another chick. They all look the same. So a lot of this be over just really over, how can I say it? Egos. It's one thing about respect. A lot of this shit be over egos. And guess what? The man get exactly what he want. You going to jail. You killed one black brother, or you sent one black brother to the upper room, right? Destroyed a family. They put you in prison for it, right? And guess what? One thing that a lot of y'all probably ain't thinking about? They get ownership of his music. They get your catalog. So not only do they have the rights to your music, when your streams is about to spike up, when Brother Mo went to that upper room, his streams spiked up. It's going to spike up again. Now Yella Belly streams going to spike up. In the way they probably got their music set up or they deal set up, the man capitalized off of all of that. He get all that. Y'all ain't think about that. Y'all just saying, he sent one brother to the upper room, All right, another brother lose his life to the penitentiary. And if you beat the case, they didn't depleted your pockets. But you ain't think about it. They own both their music. Start seeing them in movies and commercials, and the family ain't profiting off of none of that. The family ain't making a dime off none of that. It's all going, so they win. But then again, you have these situations where these very same people that don't look like Mo3 and don't look like Yella Beezy, they steal from them every day. They steal money from their deals every day. They finesse them at shows every day. George Zimmerman's still walking around here. Ain't nobody sent him to the upper room or attempted to send him to the upper room. And then knowing your surroundings, you in Texas, they love to lock ninjas up in Texas. That's their favorite pastime. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you just can't help a lot of these young men. You can't help them, and believe it or not, that's why the father is so important in the house. The father helps temper emotions. He helps a man and a young woman learn how to control their emotions. I remember I had something messed up happen to me. And my dad was like, why are you tripping about it? Hey, it is what it is. Move on. And it's a couple years ago. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Why am I tripping on something? Who cares? And he made a very, very valid point. And it kind of brought a certain tranquility. And I'm like, yeah, my dad right. Like, I'm tripping over nothing. So a father brings a certain calmness. Women bring chaos, high emotions, spontaneous emotions. So you seeing a lot of these dudes where I said in a few videos, like, I understand what T.I. meant when he said I die for my respect. But this ain't no respect thing. These are dudes who are emotionally unstable, right? These are dudes who are emotionally unstable. And these are dudes who never learn how to control their emotions, right? These are dudes who never learn how to control their emotions. So they tripping, they flipping out, when if they really had a true father figure there, 9 times out of 10, it wouldn't even have went this far. Fighting over nothing. Post Malone, the biggest rapper from Dallas. What if y'all would have worked together? Y'all could have been bigger than him. But you know what they fell out over? So they said it, Charleston White, the snitch, said, over a woman. Over him, Earl, Mo, Earl, Yella Beezy, all used to be cool. They fell out over some women. Like, dog, why are we still falling out over women? Then Big Me say that, like, yeah. Big Me say, yeah, we ain't falling out over no hoes. No, it don't make sense. You can get another one. Oh, he messed with my baby mama. Women be at real talk. Women be at the heart of a lot of wars throughout history. The downfall to a lot of great civilizations. And I think what you're starting to really see, if you're really looking at this with clarity, and I'm gonna talk about 2 Chainz pretty soon too. If you're looking at this with clarity, you see why they deemed a lot of women witches back in the day. You see why they didn't give women rights. Oh, the rumor was somebody baby mama, I don't know who, somebody baby mama was messing with this one, and he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see why they didn't let women get a lot of leash. And I'm gonna talk about 2 Chainz getting robbed by a female employee and him not pressing charges. Don't worry, I'm gonna cook on that on this channel. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna touch on that. I'm gonna do that just for this channel. But subscribe to Free Game 89. Link tree in the description, or F33 Game 89, all one word, right? So yeah, so it's like, damn, But yeah, you see why they cause a lot. Like, dude, it's crazy, bro. Ja Morant mama had a situation at Foot Locker years ago where she felt disrespected. She took her multi-million-dollar son and called her and his boys up there, and they allegedly ran the Foot Locker employee in the back. Why would you put your son at risk like that? That's why I make them videos on the Patreon, and that links in the link tree too, where I tell y'all, don't be just believing what women say. Oh, he did this. No, go talk to that man and see actually what happened. They lie. And 2 dudes lost their life. And Earl almost lost his life over a woman. And guess what? Y'all, all three of their lives is altered. Even if Yella Beezy, defeat this, all three of their lives are altered, y'all. Yella Beezy gonna lose some cash. He gonna lose some years off his life. Even if he beat this, or he get exonerated. I don't like saying beat. Even if he get exonerated, the stress is gonna take years off his life. Mo3, he ain't coming back, unfortunately. Earl got a whole car accident over this. That changed his career. Right? Over some women. And maybe if you want, shout out to Mike J and the Superchat, over some women. Over a woman or women in general. That's crazy. And you see why, you understand why they deemed them witches. Double tap the screen and like the video. You see why they didn't have rights. You let the Joker out the box. Come on. And I ain't saying this to be no type of way. I'm just saying, you see why. And all three of y'all lives has changed. And she's still gonna be doing what the fuck she doing. Excuse my language. She's still gonna be getting around, that song by Nas, One Love. Go listen to that song. His homie went to jail. What his homie girl do? If y'all heard that song, she went to go mess with the crew that hate him. She went to go mess with the dudes that he was beefing with. Oh, these are real life stories, bro. So, like I said, you catch a chick in bed with another dude at your crib, whatever, dog, just leave. Just leave, bro. I beg of you, just leave. It's not that important, bro, to throw your life away, man. You throw your life away fighting with him, and she got another ninja in the bed regardless. It's not that deep, bro. And I tell you this from a place of, I've been there, bro. I've been there. You gotta eat them L's. When you've been on the player side of stuff, you understand how the game go. It can happen to anybody. No matter how tall you is, your bank account, them the ones that get hit the most, the ones you think not. But we ain't throwing our lives away over that. If you want to go challenge your life, if you want to risk your life to go make $1 billion in the Squid Games, I respect you more than you risking your life over abroad. If you want to go risk your life being like the movie The Town and going to hit banks and hit licks, I respect that more than you throwing your life away over a woman, bro. No cap. No cap. I respect that more than you throwing your life away than a woman. All over something that every other woman got. That's why I tell y'all, man, quality. If the first thing you make a woman mad and the first thing she do is want to get revenge or call the police, man, get away from her, bro. I'll go F another ninja. That's your cue right there. She ain't nothing. Or she insinuated you might do something or you did something with somebody and she starts, man, that's your cue, man. Play it smooth and cut that off. The signs be there. If a woman's so mad that you did something that she gotta go mess with your homeboy or mess with your enemy or go mess with somebody else, man, bro, she ain't for you, dog. Because women can be like, yeah, I'm gonna get my lick back. Guess what? Get your lick back. That's fine and dandy. If that make you feel better, but guess what? We not wagering. We don't have the same wager at the craps table, baby. You playing with dollar chips or $5 chips. Men, we playing with $1,000 chips minimum. Think about this, and I'll just leave it at this, and I'll move on to Big U. Think about this. When they talk about men cheating and women cheating are the same, right? Like, dude, as a man, you wagering everything. Think about it. You're wagering. No, come on. You wagering. You gotta date her. You gotta talk to her. You supposed to pay the majority of the bills. You doing all this. What is she really bringing to the table? What the average woman really bringing to the table? Think about it. What is she bringing to the table that you can't find most of nowhere else unless she's unique? Unless she's taking care of you or something like that. Man, come on. She's not bringing nothing to the table. You wager more. So of course, she leave you, I can go find another one of you. They all dress the same, look the same. Ain't nothing unique about the majority of these women, especially the women that y'all told or y'all, put on the pedestal as bad bitches. Yeah, they bad. They not bad as far as, oh, she cold. No, they bad for you, nigga. Come on, they like chocolate to a dog. It's like a hog to a Muslim. Definitely not worth throwing your life away. So when they talk about cheating, the wager ain't the same. You wagering dollar chips. And I ain't saying you shouldn't. I mean, you should cheat. I'm not saying that, but they try to act like it's the same. No, it's not. But like I said before, man, I think pretty much everybody knew it. But I say this, and I ended off on this. When you involve other people into your dirt, they gonna tell. They gonna tell. He didn't hire a professional hitman, bro. He hired a dude from the hood. Look here. If you gonna do that, go hire a real hitman. And I ain't saying that you should. Let God handle that. But if you really gonna do that, why play with your life? Think about that. If I'm gonna pay somebody to send to the upper room, you think I'm getting a little Kev from 69th Street to do that? I'm getting a professional. And if I can't afford a professional, then you know what? I don't need to be doing it. You don't need to be doing it no way. He got a little Kev from 69th Street to do that. Look here, if I was to do it, I'm hiring a real professional hitman. I ain't saying I would. But if I'm really doing that, I'm hiring the real deal. Where they got a code. They got confidentiality agreement. They put a Kev in the room with a PS5 and some cheddar biscuits. No, what the niggas don't eat down there? In-N-Out burger? No, they water burger. Man, he's telling. So I don't understand. So he went out there. If you look here, don't be cheap with nothing important. Don't be cheap with your life. Don't be cheap with your freedom. Don't be cheap. He was cheap. He hired a little. Come on, man. A little kid got 50 bodies on. Man, get out of here. That's even worse. They got DNA, prints. They're going to tell. Look here. There is no code in the street. Ain't no code. Ain't no Giller's code. Ain't no plumber's code. Ain't no blue code. No type of code in the streets. None. It doesn't exist. It's a free fall. Anything can go. Snitching. Anything. Anything goes in the street. But let's move on. So you had that whole thing with Big U. Hopefully I can get back to my crib because my hands is freezing. Come on, sir. Like the homie here. But yeah, whole thing with Big U, man. So I'll be real. I don't really know much about the guy. Only reason I do know about him is from the simple fact that I watched the FX documentary on hip hop. It had him on there. It had Trick. It had Waka Flocka Mama on there. She's a real street woman too. Y'all don't know, New York, Waka Flocka from New York. And they had them on there. And I heard a story, and he went to jail for stealing cars. And, kind of was like, that's where he kind of, like, separated himself from, in the gang. Fighting in prison. Fighting in prison is really what got him to the top of the rolling 60s or whatever. And that's where he separated himself, was beating people up in prison. And that's how he really became the leader or whatever, right? So if y'all ain't seen the video, I did the video with the audio of him, pleading with everybody that he innocent and he didn't like extort people and he didn't misuse funds. And of course, certain stuff in that RICO indictment is going to be lies. Like probably half of the most indictments, the racketeering RICO indictments, are lies. All right, but I seen a video of this man laughing after Nipsey Hussle went to that upper room. All right, and he started talking about Will, Whack 100 in them. they going on them, I'm paraphrasing, on them culture vulture channels and on them podcasts talking and trying to get me. They been trying to get me for years. I'm innocent and I need y'all prayers. Nigga, my prayers is not going towards you. Now, had you made some of them folks check in, like you made some of them brothers check in with you, in that indictment, I ain't see that he tried to do nothing to one white person in that indictment. It was stuff about Adrian Broner. Like, get out of here. Go sit down and do your time and live the rest of your life behind closed doors. And then I look while I'm doing the video. I felt, okay, let's see who he interviewed with. Dude, he had interviews with Adam 12, Adam 50. He had interviews with DJ Snitch, DJ R.I.C.O. Y'all know who that is. Dude from the Bay. He had interviews with them same culture vultures. Talking about Nip's demise and talking about his life and allegations. He running his mouth too. So I find that kind of funny. You accuse Whack 100 of talking to mixed company, but you talking to mixed company. You out here talking to mixed company, telling your life story to mixed company. Ain't that ironic? So no, y'all wanted to go on Adam 12 and DJ locking Ninja up TV. You deserve what you get, and you don't deserve prayer. You don't deserve leniency, clemency, nothing, loyalty. Come on, you don't deserve nothing but that jail time. But that jail time. You know, that's why I don't really understand gangs. Like, I thought if you Crips, hey, you good ever. Crips beefing with Crips, blood beefing with blood. And I'm just looking like, what's the point of a gang if y'all all still gonna be beefing with each other? It makes no sense. No sense. Tim Dog might have had a point in that song F Compton. If you never heard this song about why, Snoop Dogg told Tim Dog to eat a big fat D at the end of Dre Day, go listen to the song F Compton. It's a whole song. Go listen to it. The dude apparently faked his death and then he actually really dead right now. But he made a whole song dissing Compton. He said, you stupid ass niggas kill each other over colors and sets and whatever he said. It was wild. That shit was wild. It just don't make no sense to me. And then, when somebody like Rodney King gets sent to that upper room, they tie their bandanas together for 2 seconds and then they back to sending each other to the upper room, But guess what? I'm not in the LA culture, so I don't want to speak too much on it. But it just sounds like it just continues, like the whole black community, it just need a whole factory reset. Umar said something one time that made a lot of sense. He said that some of these brothers and sisters we got in, he said brothers, but some of these brothers and sisters in the community, we gotta just put them in a recycle bin and empty them. That's the God honest truth. We gotta put them in a recycle bin and empty them. Like, it's just, certain people too far gone. Real talk. And he asked for prayers and he asked, man, them some prayers that God ain't gonna answer. And it ain't about just Nip. You mad because he really was bigger than the set from what I understand. Then that one dude, Loose Cannon, went to, talking about you. You deserve to go to jail. You wanted to be in the camera. And I know you a liar because you accused Whack 100 of talking on mixed company. And you talking on mixed company. Get ready to snitch. They all snitching in here. You in there ready to make a deal for a 4 for 4. I don't really support nobody that extort their own people or they do their own people in. That's why I said that about Puff. Oh man, I hope they free Puff. For what? Puff wasn't doing this to them folks. He wasn't doing this to Indian people. He wasn't doing this to his folks. Puff was doing this to his own people. And that Puff paid people what he owed them, this wouldn't even be a story. So no, not like free Puff and free R. Kelly. No, keep them ninjas. You didn't see him do that to little Becky or little Becky or little Timmy. He's doing that to his own people, bruh. Big U extorted his own people, allegedly misused funds from his own people. He took a brother Nip out because he was bigger than the set. Why are we protecting people or asking for forgiveness from people who are, you know, who are deleting their own kind? We need to ostracize those type of people, brothers and sisters. We need to ostracize those people, man. They don't deserve to be in the community. If you're taking advantage of your own people, they're the worst type of people. You delete your own people? No. If we can't police our communities and clean up our communities, then we might as well let the boys in blue do it. We might as well. I know it hurt that you be like, yeah, man, they just honing in on black people and they don't hone in on none of them, some hate groups or none of them. They get them a pass. Like I said, you already know the game is tilted towards you. If you know people watching you, are you gonna dig up your ass and flip a burger? Or are you gonna pick your nose and make somebody motherfucking pop that out? No. Should do it anyway, but you know. So you know you under surveillance. You know what it is. No, you bet not. Nobody caught. But no, you shouldn't. So saying all that, he wanted to be all in the camera, telling his life story on the internet, laughing when Nip went to the upper room, insinuating that he had something to do with it because he became bigger than the set. That was him and Sugar's problem. Instead of just play the background role, they wanted people to know who they was. I don't understand people's obsession with fame. I don't need you to know who I am. Give me the money. Give me the money. Yeah, give me the money. Y'all can have the fame. Y'all can have no. Give me the money. And I don't even want nobody to know I got no money. Excuse me, y'all. I don't even want nobody. Niggas always got complaints. Niggas always complaining. I took you on a nice little walk. But here you go. Complaining. Ungrateful. Most of these people walk their dog to the tree, they use it and go right back inside. Ungrateful. Hold on, real quick, get some light up here. But yeah. My bad, y'all. But yeah, man, I'm looking at these dudes, man. And they do it to their own people. And you expect me to give you the absolutely not. I want to be all in, man. I don't want nobody to know who I am. Nothing. You know, but he's what, 60? His life already over with anyway. Yeah, he did his time. His life over with anyway. He like 60 years old. He had his day, his time. Shit, he's 60. You know? It is what it is. You did your time. You had your fun. Now the Reaper come to collect. Let me read some comments. My hand's cold as hell right now. Why be so many weird people in the comment section? Oh yeah, I'm gonna block everybody. Alex, what's going on, bro? He said, like his song said, that's on me, baby. Did Beezy put a hit? Yeah, it's on over a no. Well, that's what Charleston White said. He said it was all them was cool, and basically they was dealing with messing with each other, baby mamas, and that's what happened. And it about to make sense. That's why Earl be going so hard on his baby mama. Women are evil, man. Women are evil. That's what I say. Yeah, yo, lick. That's why you gotta just be unbothered by stuff like that, man. Because you know, that's that. If a woman will sit there and be mad at you for whatever reason it is, right? And go mess with your enemy or mess with your homeboy, and they was probably homeboys at the time. Out of all the people, just to get back at you, I listened. The 5150 show was really, really good. I gotta take some clips from that show and talk about it. It was really good Tuesday, this past Tuesday. It was a really good show. Craig Fast, one of my favorite comedians, dog. He's very insightful, right? Funny. He said something that was crazy. Like he said, man, you gotta watch. He said that he never, really understood. He said that his dad got real sick and his mother left. I never understood what he did so bad for my mother to leave him while he was sick. I'm like, women, they play that women is a lot of women just evil, bro. You get the wrong woman, they just evil. I had a homie, man, and he said his uncle was losing his sight. He was dying in the back room, and his girlfriend had her new boyfriend in the other room, and they was having sex while his uncle, he was a kid, while his uncle was dying in the other room. I remember somebody I know I grew up with in the church with, and her husband was dying, and she was while he was on his deathbed, she was rolling around with a new nigga who couldn't do shit for her, nicest guy I ever met, and he dying, and women are saying like, women in the family I was around, I don't know a nigga that called this shit out, was saying that what else she supposed to do? Your husband, who was a good man, was a good man. I be really like, that's why I tell y'all, man, you gotta be prepared for it to break bad. You gotta be. Good man. He on his deathbed. You rolling around with a pookie. Nigga died. They don't feel no sorrow, no grief. Anything you done to them that it wasn't even intentional, they hold it against you. They hold it over your head forever. R. Kelly said that when a woman fed up, they hold it over your head forever, bro. And if you ain't mentally prepared, it'll destroy you. Look at the Ma Shupper. You really got to get with a woman who see you as him. Because if you feel so bad to be where you mad at me for whatever I did, to go mess with my homeboy, I mean, crazy life. It's a crazy life, bro. Like I always look at it like why. Oh my bad. Hold on, update my mic. I always look at it like why it can't happen to me. When people go through stuff, I always look at it as why it can't happen to me. Why couldn't this happen to me? If this could happen to this guy, why couldn't it happen to me? Shout out to my boy T. He said, "Real is dog. F that. I never beefing over a chick, man. I had to learn. I had to learn. I had to learn. What the brother man, Mr. Biggs from Alabama say? He said, I don't trust, rest in peace to him. He said, I don't trust no hoe. He said, I don't play no games with these bees in the club. I don't trust no hoe unless we got the same blood. Bitches always trying all types of shit. You know? What he say? Moved. He said, suck a nigga dick, hit a lick, move to the next lick. I forgot how the bar go, but he is called a song called Mr. Biggs, These Hoes. You ain't lying. Hold on real quick. My bad. But yeah. My bad. But yeah. That's just what it is, man. So it's sad though, but yep, gotta learn. He said in college I had to stop my homeboy from crashing out over a chick cheating on him. It ain't worth it. That ass, bro, the game. I don't think Earl had nothing to do with that, bro. Yep. Yes, we talked to authorities going after our celebrities. Yeah, if you know it, you know it. You know, be on your P's and Q's, man. Don't do no dumb stuff. Nah, I don't think he in that, bro. They doing a federal indictment like this, he would be in the. He ain't got nothing to do with that. They just be trying to bully other black folks out there. Yeah, and don't bully nobody else that don't look black. Pushing 60-20 or big, but yeah, he a dog. He none. That Tim Dog diss was funny. It was. It had a lot of truth to it. You already know it was agents in the gang culture since the 70s. He said Yella is a rolling. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that. He said Jalen salute. Facts. But when a man fed up, he suffers. Yeah, that's true. He said, but when you catch a woman doing something wrong, they start crying as a defense mechanism. Some of y'all fall for every a lot of your daughters be doing that shit to you, nieces. They do. Yeah, CJ, my first DeAndre Beers, my first baby mama parents didn't like me because I was thugging. Years later, after 16 years of child support, she called saying the ninja. Hold on, he said my first baby mama parents didn't like me because I was thugging. Years later, after 16 years of child support, she called me saying the ninja was putting hands on her and my daughter, and grass ain't always green. Oh, so see, I don't really understand your comment. Cause you said my baby mom's parents didn't like me because I was thugging years later. I don't get what you saying. Like you kind of got to redo that. Cause if you was thugging, I don't get what you saying. And then, oh, I don't get. It. You got to rephrase that comment. I'll give you a time to rephrase it. But let's talk about Kanye. Let's talk about Kanye, right? So apparently Kanye called Jay-Z and Beyonce kids a short bus shorty. You know, the R word, and he said that's why you haven't seen their kids because they slow. And he said that, this was happening when you use hold on, let me pull this up. And I'm just at the point where do Kanye West know what part of the gun line he wanna be on? I never liked Kanye West, to be honest. I never liked Kanye West. Do we know what side of the gun line he wanna be on, bruh? One minute he pro black, other minute he with them folks like Kanye. Like, come on. See, I love Jay and I do feel bad. Yeah, okay, that's 50 Cent say so. Um, he's I love Jay and Beyonce. I love Jay and I do feel bad. I always felt like the black sheep. Like I wanted family. This music is I'd run on stage thinking I was doing the right thing and would always be a slight to Hove. Not coming to my first wedding, putting Kendrick on the super. This dude got a problem, bro. Like, what's his problem with Kendrick Lamar, bro? Like, what's the problem? What is his problem with Kendrick Lamar? Because this ain't even an article I'm supposed to pull up. He said putting Kendrick Lamar in Super Bowl over me or even us never being invited to Ish, taking jabs at my red hat on Don Dada. I felt like both him and his wife could have helped me have more leverage with my kids. They could have used their cultural position not just to watch the Kardashians run me up. You chose to be with a hoe. I'm not telling you nothing neither. You chose to be with a hoe. Come on, you chose to be with a hoe. It wasn't no saving you. You notice it's all about me, me, it's me. He feel me. Get that out of here, bro. I could help me have more power. My man, bro, you made a decision to go. Like, do people take responsibility for their own actions anymore, bro? When these dudes going through something, everybody want to people want to take everybody down with them. They be want to take everybody down with them, bro. And I be looking like, I feel like you get it. So he said she stopped effing with me because her parents didn't like me. Okay, that's what he was saying. Then got married to another ninja. Uh, then she called me telling me he was putting hands on my daughter. The grass ain't or so bad. He rephrased the comment. So yeah, so basically he's saying the parents didn't like him, and she went with somebody else they probably did approve of. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is, man. That's messed up. Yeah, hey, at the end of the day, you chose your poison. Women always expect men to bail them out. I'm gonna talk about that in the 2 Chainz video. Men gotta stop bailing women out and start holding them accountable. If y'all don't talk about women taking accountability, you have to hold them accountable. 2 Chainz need to have that lady put in jail. He need to press charges. How y'all gonna talk about we want to hold women accountable, but y'all don't want to hold them accountable? They not gonna hold each other accountable. So he said, wait, has anyone ever seen Jay and Beyonce younger kids? They're slow. No, literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having slow children is a choice. And my thing is this, dog. I just like, he is just, he go at them folks and then he backtrack and go at. When is they gonna send him to the upper room? When are we gonna get Kanye to the upper? I never liked that guy, bro. I never liked Kanye West. He's not a real rapper. Once again, he's not a real rapper. I keep saying that. He's not a real rapper. He uses people bars and uses people music to prop himself. I just don't like that dude. I just don't like him. Pick a side, bro. Pick a side. Matter of fact, stay over there with them folks. Stay over there with them folks. I ain't mad at you. Stay with them folks. Stay with them folks. I just really don't understand him, bro. Stay with them folks. Stay with them folks. Just come on, man. Oh, my mother's deaf. Hey, nobody told your mama to go get a BBL and a tummy tuck, nigga. Real talk. Nobody told your mama to get a BBL and a tummy tuck. You calling talk about somebody else's kids because they didn't help you fight for your kids. How slow do that sound? Oh, you didn't help with my kids, so dog, who told you to go knock up a hoe? Well, I ran on stage. Well, it's a known fact that brother Jay-Z didn't want you to rap. We all knew that. That Dame put you on and allowed you to rap and all that stuff. We all knew that. He wasn't trying to put you on. He just wanted you for your beats. You broke through that. You still complaining over that? Begging for his attention? Begging for his love? Like, dog, this seemed like some homosexual type stuff, bro. What's going on, Gennaro? This seemed like Ye the go. Go to what? What is Ye to go to? He don't write his raps. He not the greatest producer of all time. What is he to go to? Stealing nigga songs and remixing them? Ye sold the most albums on Rockefeller. And? Don't MC Hammer got one of the highest selling albums of all time? Did that make MC Hammer the GOAT? I'm just asking for a friend. Does that make Hammer the GOAT? Does that make Hammer the GOAT? No. You can say, well, you can sell a lot of records. That's cool. You can sell the most records on Rockefeller. You can say, well, that made Jay-Z jealous, or that's why Jay-Z hating on him. Hey, it is what it is. But my thing is this. Why is you still trying to get his acceptance? Like he your daddy or something like that. I don't understand it, bro. Like, come on, niggas just irrelevant trying to be relevant, bro. I just don't like that dude, bro. He one of the people you just want to punch in the face, bro. I have never liked him. The way he talked, everything about that dude, I just never liked him. Not saying his music ain't good. Just ain't never liked him, dog. Like, nigga just like, he ain't even like an asshole. He like a bitch ass ninja, bro. Like a nigga that you don't even want around here. I'm this whole ass nigga, man. Lame ass goofy nigga. Out of all the women you get in the world, you knock up Kim Kardashian. Like, what was you thinking? And that's why you got a lot of these young dudes that think getting with these city girls or these little hoes is cool. They look up to these celebrities, dog. And I got a video coming talking about I don't know, it might come up tonight. Urkel's run the world on the Free Game 89 channel, FR33 Game 89. Listen to the link in the link tree in the description. Most athletes and entertainers are lame. By the definition of being lame, without the popularity, without the cash, without the jewelry, their mindset is lame, bro. Most of the athletes, why you see a rumor that Jalen Hurts is getting married with no prenup. The average athlete, anybody that promote tricking is a lame. Now, if you an old man, I get it. But if you in your prime and you young and you promoting tricking, dog, that's a problem. That's a problem. Why are you promoting tricking? You're a lame. Kanye got classes, but he do be on one. I mean, he got some good music. I can live without Kanye music to keep it funky with you. I can live without it. I like my Twist Dark fantasies, and I can live without it. I'm just keeping it real. I literally can live without it. But that's just my personal opinion. It doesn't make it a fact. I like it all falls down. I can live without him, bro. When he made Yeezy, I was good. I jumped off the bandwagon. But I did like that song Bound. That shit was fire. I like what he did with Pusha T Daytona album. And then he turned around and said they made him give Pusha T all this. Like, dude, like, man, dude. You should be looking at this dude like, bro, is. You know, with him saying all this stuff and he still be able to walk and talk and they ain't sent him to jail or put the feds or sent him to the upper room, you know what it is. He said, I don't listen to Kanye. Past Yeezy, I didn't listen to him. I really don't have admirations to listen to a 40-year-old rapper. Any rapper past their prime, I just don't really want to listen to their new music. I hate to say that. You know, I hate to say that as I'm editing these videos. I hate to say that. But I just don't want to hear. Look, the one rapper I listened to past his prime for real was Pusha T Daytona. Other than that, I just don't want to hear you rap outside of your prime. And I know, I can be admitted, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear Rakim drop an album this year. I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. Jay-Z might be one of the few dudes I kind of listen to if he drop an album or something like that. Maybe. But I just don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear Jim. I didn't want to hear Jim Jones in his prime. Besides like Summer in Miami and I understand he getting better. I don't want to hear it. I'd rather hear niggas on podcast. I'd rather listen to their podcast. I know it's fucked up. I know I ain't shit. I get it. I understand. I don't want to hear it, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear nothing Jeezy past, that album that had I Seen It All. I don't even like that album. I like that song. I don't want to hear nothing from Tip past Paper Trail as far as album wise. Maybe a feature or 3. I don't want to hear nothing from Tip past, Paper Trail. I'm just keeping it real. Don't want to hear it. Yeah, Hitmaker, Young Berg, he got beat up in Detroit and they took his chain. But I just I don't want to hear Jim Jones. That's crazy. They hired my stream element thing. Like, YouTube be cracking down on the wrong stuff. But yeah, I don't want to hear it. Just keeping it real. I mean, LL dropping an album today. I don't want to hear it. I fucking swear to God, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, dog. Respectfully. Oh, Coogee rap. Nah, I don't want to hear it. I just don't want to hear it. I know y'all damn it's fucked up. I'm just being honest with y'all. I don't want to hear none of these old niggas rapping. Go open the 7-Eleven. Go open the Quickie Mart. Go push your kids on the swing. Why are these niggas still rapping? Even I love Jadakiss, one of my favorite rappers of all time. I don't want to hear it. I don't hear nothing new. I heard the King's Disease is nice. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear your old ass rapping. I know. I'm being real. I don't want to hear Dana Dane. I don't want to hear Karis one drop no. I don't want to hear it. I just don't. I'm sorry. Oh man, I heard the Ice Cube. I don't want to hear it. I swear to God, I don't want to fucking hear it, dog. No disrespect. Respectfully. 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 But, that's just my opinion on it. Some people may have a different opinion on it. I'm not mad about it. But I literally don't want to hear you guys rap. So, and I understand they kind of got to rap still. Because these new ninjas can't rap. So you ain't messing with the new Birdman. Hey, out your rabbit ass. But I didn't mess with if he had an album, I didn't mess with it when he had his original album. Stop playing with me. I don't want to hear nothing from Wayne past the Carter 4. What was it, Carter 3? I don't want to hear it. Sorry, I didn't want to hear that. Yes. Now, if you want to rap your old songs, I'm cool with that. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to come to a Jeezy concert and he rapping his new album. He rapping his. I didn't come to pay to see that or hear that. Nigga rap, and then was Mr. 17.5. I got money. Jeezy like to drink. Jeezy like to smoke. Super free. OJ, I want to hear that shit. I want to hear Fab new album like when he come to the city and no nigga perform that good old shit. I want to hear that new shit, man. I want to hear that old ass rap. Nigga rap smell like Geritol and shit, man. It smell like mothballs when these niggas rapping and shit. Niggas got Bengay patches on and smell like Biofreeze coming up to the mic, wearing they chains from 1997. No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't care. I don't care. Old man was spacking out on like Father Man. Go sit down. Go sit down. If it wasn't for Manny Fresh, man, the big timers would have been no timers. Real talk. But that's all I got. Y'all got any questions? I answer them. If not, I'm tired. I was tired, boss. I was tired. I don't know if I can. He said, you see the Hot Boys walk off stage with Birdman. I don't know what's going on with that. I heard about it. I thought he was asleep. Cool Mo3, I go to work like a doctor. How you like me now? How you like me now? The Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. But yeah, that's all I held on. He said, you stupid, bro. Yeah, I don't hear them old ass niggas rap. Bro, you remember when Gilly cooked Wayne? Yeah, he used to write for Wayne. Wayne ain't no great. Ain't a nigga in the South that can rap. There ain't no Southern rappers that can really rap. It's like 5 of them. Shy the Prince, Ludacris, Outkast, Young Dro. There's a handful of Southern rappers that's really like got bars. They said we ain't got bars because y'all don't understand. Them niggas can't rap. Niggas can't rap. You know what I'm saying? Niggas in the South, they more about twang and beats and they make great music, but a lot of them niggas ain't no real rappers. You know what I'm saying? They ain't no real rappers. Like, they ain't about to blow your mind with bars. It's a handful of them, like a very handful of them. Like Currency, it's some, but it ain't like going to New York and no shit like that. No, got the bust lyrical. Yeah, you might be right. Soldier Slim. Low key, Manny Fresh used to be spitting that shit too. I used to like Juvie. Maybe people don't think Juvie lyrical, but Juvie. Mystical. That's one of my favorite rappers of all time, Mystical. You just had to be there. They got some lyricists I get. I like Pimp C. Hey, Community used to spit too. I mean, yeah, I take that back. I take the disrespect back. J. Cole, yeah, I take the disrespect. But it ain't a whole bunch. They not really lyrical people. You see Wayne and Birdman get into a had to get him blackballed. I mean, yeah, I told y'all black. Don't nobody ban people like black people. Ooh, bars. Yo, yeah, A Boy MJG for sure. I like Project Pat. I thought Juicy J had some bars. Bro, what is you going through over there? Man, go sit down. This nigga. The weather change got me messed up too, homie. Juvie got yeah, Juvie used to talk some shit, bro. Yeah, I gotta take that back. You know, they got some, but it's not like per percentage compared to like New York or like Detroit or like certain places on the West Coast. It ain't as lyrical, but you know, y'all kind of catch what I'm saying. I like Mac from No Limit. Oh yeah, Mac who got out of jail. Yeah, Mac was on his way. Yup, Mac. Hey, Fiend used to say some shit too. So yeah, I mean, yeah, yeah, Florida ain't got no niggas that can rap. Nah, let me stop. I used to be a big Trick Daddy fan back in the day. I like Ross. What Ross tell that nigga, dog? He tell that nigga, he said, burn the house down, gotta buy another. Don't forget the gas can, you jealous stupid mother effer. Hey, Rick Ross body 50 Cent to this day. Body 50. 400 Degrees gotta be. Oh yeah, 400 Degrees is a great album. G Code, that was my shit. I had all them shits back in the day. Yeah, it was a great album for sure. Pimp C said we making country rap tunes. Yeah, he did. He did. He said Scarface. Oh yeah, for Scarface for sure. That's disrespectful for me to forget Scarface. He said even chicks was like Mia X, Gangsta Boo. Yep, yep. The West Coast female rappers are trap. I mean, yeah, I guess. You had Lady of Rage. You had Yo Yo. Even though she sounded like R.I.C.O brother. Yeah, it wasn't that many good West Coast female rappers. The boss was from Detroit, so she wasn't. She was affiliated, but yeah, it wasn't a lot of great West Coast female rappers. Queen Latifah was from Jersey. The Brat was from Chicago. Lil Kim was from New York. Foxy was what from New York, Queens. Yeah, you ain't lying. Eve was what from Philly. Yeah, yeah. Where was MC Light from? She talking about she divorced her husband for no reason. I just be looking like, bro. I be like, man, like get out of here. Brooklyn. Yeah, she from Brooklyn. Divorced her husband. So she got married at what? 47. You get married late in the game and you got the man, let me stop. Let me stop, bro. But we already know what she really like. She don't like the pipe. We know that. Oh, Foxy from Brooklyn, my bad. She used to run with Queen. Was she in the firm? Oh yeah, Zero. I like Zero. I like Lil Kiki too. Lady of Rich from Virginia just moved out. Oh damn. Yeah, they ain't got nobody. They ain't got nobody. So yeah. Who else you had out west rapping? Ain't too many. I can't think of nobody else out west rapping for real. I can't think of nobody really rapping out there for real. Trina was from South Florida. Look at her. Got a bum ass nigga. You be just thinking like these women be cold blooded and end up with no man. That tells you a lot about women. Yeah, yeah. I don't know who they had because they. I said the best female rappers. They put West Coast female rappers. They put Glasses Malone in there. It's nasty work. The AI. They put They put this nigga. They put this nigga. Yo, they put Glasses Malone in there. I swear to God. I swear to God, they put fucking Glasses Malone. I swear for God, it's who I bet. Hold on, yo, they fucking put Glasses Malone. I swear to God. No, hold on. I swear to God. Hold on. Hold on. Can we switch the camera? Dog, I put in, West Coast female rappers. Glasses Malone. Like, yo. Yeah. Yo, yo, AI, wow. AI out here tripping, son. AI out here tripping, son. He got the suit him. If they trying to tell us Glasses Malone is a trans gentleman, oh man, this is nasty work. I'm suing. I'm suing. They put glasses. Oh man, no, we. Hey, yesterday I cooked. I cooked the old girl. Yeah, I cooked that UK girl and Crucial Shields yesterday. And Boots. Kid Bud was ready to fight. Kid Bud was ready to die. He was ready to die over that nigga Boots last night. But yeah, let me get off here, man. I gotta give me something to eat, get ready to go to bed. And I appreciate y'all. Don't forget, hit the link in the description. You can follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, join the Patreon. Peace.